Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. This is episode 6. So last time, we fought a bunch of ghost children, including the white-haired little girl that sent us on a doll chase, and then we entered the womb cavern beneath the Shrine of Dolls, where we did manage to discover Haruka, who was still alive, and we saved her from the presumably Maiden of Black Water, and have returned her here to the antique shop. However, I wouldn't exactly say she's safe. I have a feeling she is going to disappear. Now, we are supposed to be checking up on her after we had our bad dream about the bathtub full of hair. Which, you know, even without a ghost involved, I feel like that's just a generally bad dream to have. But I don't remember what room we put her in. Because my room is at... I guess she's downstairs. Let's say my room is at the back there where we just came from. There's a weird thing here where I want to say that despite the fact that they've theoretically made the gameplay more fluid with the range of motion you have and everything and not having fixed cameras, it feels like they've actually made it more clunky in doing it this way than just having the fixed cameras and tank controls.
Haruka?
Like, I feel like I spend more time running into walls in this game than I would in one of the other ones. And what a surprise, Haruka did not stay in her room. And has probably, in fact, fled back to the mountain. Because it's not entirely clear that she wanted to be saved.
Huh?
I mean, our assignment was to find her and make sure she was safe, and we did that. It didn't say we had to keep her safe. Oh, okay. I was like, what was she expecting to find on this TV? But I guess we have a security footage.
Huh?
Damn it, Fuyuhi. Can't you just stay dead and exercised? We've already blasted her twice with the camera. I don't know if there's like a symbolic meaning to the completely dead silence here. Okay. Am I doing something right here? Is the game just cycling shots? I actually cannot tell what's happening here. It feels like this is intentional, but it also kind of just looks like it's bugging out. I had to make sure I didn't, like, unplug my headset. That was really weird. That was a nonsense series of shots. Like, a bunch of them were just close-ups on, like, corners of the walls. Yuri finds the missing Haruka Momose in a reliquary in a cave beneath the Shrine of Dolls. She takes the girl back to the shop. Haruka is in no state to talk and can't explain what happened to her. That night, Haruka is visited by Fuyuhi's ghost, which takes her back to the mountain. This looks like the sort of summary you would see at like the end of one of those Ghost Hunter show episodes, where it doesn't actually show you any of this, but it just described that something spooky apparently happened after they stopped filming. Rank A. Alright. The 5th drop. We are now 23% of the way through the game, so about a quarter. Which means there's, what, like 20 drops? I don't know if that percentage is just clear-wise, because it says episode percent, so I would assume so. But man, I really don't know how far we can go into this. I mean, we haven't really seen that much of the mountain, I guess. Compared to the maps we've seen, we've kind of revisited the same area again and again. So now we're going back to Ren, and presumably Rui is going to come with us. From the writings he found at Ichiru Manor, Ren learns of a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Ren sets out to the unfathomable forest to see if the rumors of a disappearing house are true. Alright, there is no harder difficulty than normal. Yet. Costumes, can we afford another one yet? 10,000 points. We have 264,000 points, so I think we could afford to buy a costume if we wanted to. We do have this one, which I think, again, is an Atelier Ryza outfit. Maid's hairband, white lily, black lily, Ryza hat. Camera Obscura hat. But it's just so dumb. I love, too, that even the hair is, like, coming out like she's just wearing a box on her head. It's not actually just a camera. Witch's hat. If we want to look like we're working on a PS1 version of Bloodborne. In this cage ring. I don't understand the ring, because it's like, I'm not going to be able to see that. Can I even zoom in? No. There's no way... Ooh. So, yeah, we still haven't seen Miyu, and I haven't gone back to check if Miyu is the girl at the start. Miyu Hinasaki, Miku Hinasaki. Well, the Tormented is the 3rd game, so is she related to a character from the 3rd game? I don't know, I haven't played that one. We haven't even looked at that one because that's the one that's kind of broken. Maybe this was the girl we started with. The frilly kind of skirt-shirt combination looks familiar. Someday we'll find out what happened to her. Alright, well, none of this matters because we're not playing as Yuri, we're playing as Ren. And what does he have? He has a groom outfit, and that's it. It's the only thing we've unlocked for him. Why all white, though? I don't know, I like his normal outfit. Alright, I feel like I should buy some more film. And top it up to like 40. And then a few purifying embers, which are very expensive, but they seem important. This screenshot implies we are going to find another one of these creepy boxes for stuffing people in this veiled house. In the course of their investigation, Ren and Rui learn of Keiji Watarai, a folklorist who settled on Mount Hikami. His writings are certain to be a treasure trove of information about the mountain and its peculiar folklore. Ren and Rui happen across a videotape that may just indicate the way to Watarai's residence. Fuyuhi took her own life, and Rui attempted suicide. The ghost of a shrine maiden appeared on both occasions. Yuri spoke of a black box she found Haruka trapped in. Does the key to all these events lie in the mountain's dark past? A folklorist, Keiji Watarai, used to live there. His notes may shed some light on this mystery. The videotape Rui found is on the desk. It seems to be related to that folklorist. I should take a look at it. It is, of course, not on the desk. Or maybe it is. These, I wish I could turn these fucking indicators off. They're not very useful, and they just end up disorienting me. The Veiled House. There's a videotape and some notes on the desk. They seem related to Mount Hikami. shot on the crustiest camera possible. Or maybe they were just filming in EP instead of SP.
I don't remember seeing this house here before. Anyone in?
So I guess that implied that it's somewhere beyond the Shrine of Dolls. The second I stepped in, spooky music started playing.
Huh. Doesn't look like anyone's lived here for a while. Whoa. Part of the floor is missing. A phone. Whoa! Let's just move on, shall we?
It didn't even do a full ring. It just like half of a ring sound and then it stopped. A scary box. She's not interested in the box.
I'm going to go upstairs.
I mean, maybe the folklorist obtained one of these people boxes to study.
I'm on the second floor now.
And then that went terribly wrong because he invited the Maiden of Black Water into the house. There appears to be a corpse in that closet. I guess she didn't see it. The video quality's too bad for her to see it through the viewfinder. There was a guy, though, in the corner.
You're here. Huh? Oh. I think I heard something. Wow. That's a lot of books.
I've never seen a library before.
Huh. Nope. Can't understand.
Also, I don't
a
speak
word.
Japanese. At all. I'm just a tourist. The locals just told me, oh, if you want to see something cool, you should climb up the mountain at night. Stupid gaijin.
Is there a third floor? I'm going to climb up the ladder.
You know, if this was a Resident Evil game these days, this whole part would be playable.
Looks like it's the attic.
It's a report written in Rui's handwriting, along with commentary on the video. She watched it and, like, wrote out a commentary before we even had a chance to see it. The diary found at the old inn mentioned a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. I found more information on him, including his name, in books on the occult. This folklorist, Keiji Watarai, went to the mountain due to his obsession with the mysteries of the sect living there. He then went missing, as mentioned in the diary, and rumors about what happened to him abound. They say that he didn't just die or go missing, but rather he stumbled on something the mountain wanted kept hidden, and so his entire house was swallowed up by the mist. This is the origin of one of Mount Hikami's more recent stories of a haunted house. While the veracity of this is unclear, I looked into a videotape left behind by someone who stumbled across the house. The video is apparently famous in occult circles. I contacted the publisher and received the following response. Dear Rui Kagamiya, thank you for contacting us. The video you are looking for is no longer in print, but there are some copies in our warehouse. This video prompted a huge amount of feedback from customers. The tape was found near a river on Mount Hikami. It is unknown who filmed it. There were many sections too damaged by water to be usable, and so we took what was left and edited together. You think there'd probably also be some hair shoved into the tape just for effect. The master copy of the video was confiscated by the police. They conducted a search of the mountain, but were unable to find who shot the film or even the house's location. Now that entering the unfathomable forest is prohibited, we advise you not to look into this on your own. Koji Kakimoto, Suigensha Film Division. I believe this building, visible at the start of the video, is the Shrine of Dolls. After that, we see what seems to be a cave, but it's hard to make anything out. From the large number of books seen in the house, it's likely that it really is the former home of Keiji Watarai. Alright, who's calling me in the middle of the night? It's probably Yuri. Being like, hey, you remember that girl I rescued? She's gone.
Ren speaking.
Ren. Kazuya. I've been trying to get in touch with you. I was worried.
Ren, I'm trapped in the spooky house you're studying.
About what I said to you before.
I'm getting married. What? You are? Yeah.
To a ghost.
That's... wow.
Congratulations. And who's the lucky bride?
Anyone I know?
Ever since I saw her picture.
I don't know, she said she was some kind of shrine maiden. She really is especially gross looking compared to the other, like, shrine maidens. Well that was weird. I feel like there's little touches they could have added to these, though, like water coming out of the receiver on the phone as it faded out. The Veiled House. From the Shrine of Dolls into a cave. This may be the same route Yuri took. I should start by going there. Okay, so the womb cave is going to lead us, apparently, to where we want to go. Another one of Rui's diaries. Or journals. Is a journal less personal than a diary? I feel like a journal is more often written to be read by someone else than a diary. Mr. Hojo often cries out in his sleep. He won't tell me much, but it seems like he has a recurring dream about a ceremony from his childhood. As a young boy, Mr. Hojo said he spent summer with relatives at the base of Mount Kagarai. He's mentioned playing in an old house and in a shrine on the mountain, and some kind of festival he went to. Mr. Hojo doesn't talk about his past much, so when he has told me, I remember clearly. Is he dreaming of that ceremony? I went to the festivals as a child, but all I remember is having a good time. Doesn't sound like the festival Mr. Hojo dreams about is any fun. He often cries, "Don't look at me," in his sleep. He's always had a hard time with people staring at him. He especially dislikes it when women look at him for too long. He won't even look Miss Kurosawa or Miss Kozukata in the eye sometimes. He doesn't have that issue with me, though. Maybe because I'm kind of boyish. Are the women he is dreaming about really that frightening? Childhood guilt from when they made him kill some other girl in the ceremony, and it's the only thing that he remembers subconsciously. Okay, I was about to say, wow, I guess the mirrors don't work. Maybe I'll also find out some more about that post-mortem photograph. Once again, the Shrine of Dolls for the third time.
Mr. Sakaki, he was helping you look for post-mortem photographs, wasn't he? He went missing. I'm just glad to know he's still alive.
Yeah, I wasn't actually sure who that was that we were talking to on the phone. I kind of assumed it was like his brother or something. I think they mentioned the person before, but I've been very slow on recording more of this, so I may be behind now. Also, it is a little harder to keep track of the plot when it's jumping between different people. And there's only a certain degree of overlap in their stories. But hey, at least she opened the way for us. Otherwise, we'd have to do all that shit that she did last time. Is it even worth looking around in here? Not really much in here. Also, it looks like I can't go back out the way I just came. This door is being held shut by a powerful force. Alright, well, that narrows down the backtracking. Or off-path exploration. Ren, you're going the wrong way. Let's try another direction. What other directions do we have? Oh, that's the way we came. Okay, yeah, I just went full circle. I kind of didn't see Rui come in here. Like, she didn't follow us in, but then suddenly she was behind me. Oh, okay, just aggressively turned around. This is the right way to the main room? I thought this was the main room, because, yeah, this is the front shrine. That's where the shortcut to the basement is, but maybe we have to go the long way. Normally I would say that plaid pants really don't work, but Rui's kind of rocking it. Oh no, it's her again.
Don't talk to me. I'm not supposed to talk to the living.
The last time I did, they blasted me with a camera. It was very rude.
A man at last. You are a man, are you not?
I'm a girl.
Liar.
I am.
I'm just kind of boyish, okay?
see.
Don't be a dick.
In that case, let us play.
If you're a girl, I have to play with you. If you're a man, I have to kill you right away.
This is an effigy of you. No. I'll make you into an effigy.
I would have loved if Ren just like walked over in the middle of that and kind of just shoved her out of the way. Get out of here, kid. Don't talk to the ghosts. He's not even like, Rui, where'd you go? He's like, oh, look.
Playtime. You're the groom. Now find your bride.
So I think we've established that the ghosts in this game do not stay exorcised. When they're driven away by the camera, they just come back. What was that? Rui, where did you go? Search for Rui. The dolls are lined up. Rui, are you down here? There are stairs leading underground below the doll display. I might be able to reach this womb cavern through here. But first I have to find Rui. Okay, well good. At least he's concerned enough not to just be like, oh, I'll come back for her later. Alright, Rui. I guess we're gonna stay in the Shrine of Dolls for a bit longer. She's probably in the wet basement. And to get there, I have to go... like, here, I think. I don't know why I find this specific building so hard to navigate. Did another doll just fall in the water? I can see water through a hole in the passageway floor. Some of the dolls are missing from the shelf. They must have been washed away. I think we hang her right here. Hey, I think we're going the right way. Found you. I guess we are literally playing hide and seek this time. Fleeing child. It's just an eyeball sitting on the desk in front of me. There's a whole bunch of them. There's nothing useful in here. Just eyeballs. And I've already got 2 of those. Alright, so there's a lot of fucking rooms that they could be hiding up here. I don't even know where this area is. Have we been out there, or is that where we came from? I can't tell which side of this is the area that we spent a bunch of time in. I guess it was this area, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, I find this particular building kind of confusing. That doll appears to be hiding, but it's not one we need to concern ourselves with. Again, too close to take a photo, I guess. But that was the reliquary guy. There's a soiled notebook lying in the hallway. Maybe it belonged to a priest who lived here. Today's dream was stifling. It was night, and several men carrying burning flames spent a long time exploring the area underneath the main shrine. They carried a huge reliquary underground, burying it where no one would ever find it. That white-haired girl was sleeping inside the box. She was waiting for someone, but it wasn't me. I didn't have what she wanted. At least, I felt like I didn't. I remember feeling so incredibly sad when I woke up. I wished that, like those men, I could have a waifu in a box. Okay, one of them's gotta be in here, right? There are many dolls lined up on the shelves. This room must be where dolls being offered up are kept. See, unfortunately, we don't have anything to trace right now. Because he can't really do that. Only the camera can. Alright, well, let's go this way until it tells me, hey, you're going the wrong way. What am I picking up? I have to find Rui. The Veiled House is accessible through the cave located under the Shrine of Dolls. Yeah, but she's not there. We have to find her in the house, I guess. God, even this room is a pain to get out of. Can I not zoom in? Seems like I can't zoom in. Okay, I think I need to go around the shelf. And there's no door on this wall. This is just a wall. doll parts are scattered atop the shelf. Including just these severed doll heads. Alright, so we did a lap around that side. There was nothing over there. What about up and to the left? How do we get up there? I guess I just go here. I can't remember where the basement is, though. There's a stairway going down into the soggy basement. Is it here? Nope. We were already here, too. Yeah, this leads to this doll room. What's over here and to the left? Oh, hold on, we got something. A drawer to search. Some more herbal medicine. So there's a hole in the floor here. You gotta stop wasting my good film. God damn it. So slow to load that I actually could not load it. There's a hole in the floor. I can see the ground beneath. Oh, I think that's the last place to check, because we found 2 out of the 3 children. So we swing back around here. If I remember, it is right before we actually enter this watery room. We're going to want to go back this way. And then try to find it. Oh, you know what? It's right here. Right next to the shrine. I walked right past it. Seems like it's got to be in the basement, though, because there's not really any other rooms over here except the shrine itself. Kind of wishing I could skip these door animations at this point. Hold on. This... Okay, that's just part of the hallway. I was like, is that a closet over there? Because if it is, it's probably gonna have a kid in it. Alright, down into the basement we go. Again. But it does seem like they're gonna get a lot of reuse out of areas in this game. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff down here again. Considering how many times we've, like, been to the same maps at least twice. The mirror stone. I don't even remember what those do. I think those are the respawn stones if you die. But even death seems unlikely unless we start hitting some very damaging ghosts. You're not hiding back here, are you? There's a lot of stuff down here. Okay, that I can't reach from this side. I think that's film over here. More type 0. Which we also can't buy. It wasn't available in the menu like the other ones. Haha, I avoided it for the first time ever. I was also expecting it to just happen immediately again. Child, are you down here? Did I get turned around, or is this a different way out? This is a different way out. I don't remember there being a staircase out of here. Hold on, let's go back and get that item then. I thought I was gonna have to double back if there wasn't a child here, because I was pretty sure this was a dead end. There's a soiled notebook lying in the hallway. Maybe it belonged to a priest. The children are playing. Sometimes I wake up at night feeling their presence. The following morning, dolls that I know I've put away have moved someplace else. The more this happens, the more clearly I hear the sounds of playing, and the more often I have dreams where I'm there among the children, playing with them. I can't make out the children clearly, but I think my late daughter is one of them. Last night, it felt like I was being watched. I awoke to find a white-haired girl staring at me. She said, "Don't worry, your daughter is playing with the doll you fixed." After that, she disappeared. Those eyes, it's like she could see everything. She even seemed to answer the very question that was on my mind. The next night, she came back and she said, "Don't talk to me." Also, Ren so far does not seem to suffer from sogginess like the girls do. I don't know if that just water down there is not evil water, so it doesn't give us the water affliction. Okay, where the hell did this lead? Oh, we're just back here again. God damn it. Okay, well, they're definitely not out here, because there's nowhere to go out there. I heard a very faint, like, cough or giggle or something. Nope. Don't care about the doll. Like, it's times like these where I could actually use one of those hints where it's like, hey, look, here's a ghost photograph of where the child's hiding, instead of when it gives me the objective, go back to where you just were, and then it has to show me on the map where I just were. It's like, I know. It's not helpful. Maybe this kid is hiding in that dead-end corner after all. Nope. Nobody back here. So there's the staircase. I really hope he's not actually in the basement. I, like, missed the corner he's in. Check on the doll room again. There's no way out of this room, right? No, it's just a dead end. Well, if I can't find this last child in the next few minutes, I'm going to end the episode here. And then I'm just going to look up where he is for the next one. Because playing hide and seek with kids is not fun. Especially when those kids can phase through walls, and thus all of the inability of children to hide very effectively suddenly doesn't matter, because they can just walk anywhere. I'm gonna check this corner that I think I missed. It's not this corner, because I already went in there. It's not here. For as confusing as this area is, there really isn't a lot of places you could be. Kind of weirds me out, too, that sometimes we have a second reflection in the water when his hand gets close to it. But I guess they did manage to capture the part in other Fatal Frame games where you sometimes just end up wandering through the same kind of identical looking Japanese house trying to find the one thing you missed. But for some reason it annoys me more here. Probably because there's children involved. It's not like back there, is he? I can't even get closer than this. Thought maybe he'd be hiding behind the screen or something. You know, in a way, this does remind me of playing Dread Out 2. In terms of, like, the jank. Because, I mean, this has better graphics than Dread Out 2, but gameplay-wise, it has a lot of the same kind of weirdness. Though the combat is still better than Dread Out's, because Dread Out's combat is very, very basic. It's just take a picture at the right time. Then again, take a picture at the right time is also kind of what the combat is in this one, because of how you can just rely on the fatal frames. Okay, yeah, I think I've looked in all of these rooms, but he's probably in like a very specific corner. Or he's, you know what? Probably in this room right here. Alright, last check. Last attempt. 'Cause it looks like I haven't gone in there yet. I guess I didn't notice there was a second door over there. So I need to go here, and it's that door there, right? Wait, yeah. Confused myself. You better be in here. There's a room behind the shelves with the dolls. Maybe there's a way inside. He's not in here. Shit. Yeah, that's just the doll room we've already been in. So yeah, I have no idea where this kid is. So, we're gonna wrap up here, and next time we are going to find this kid and then hopefully find Rui before she gets drowned in a box. So until then, thank you for joining me for some more Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. Hope you're enjoying, despite the, not the most exciting gameplay. This game really is cutscene heavy, so that's kind of the focus. I'm trying to get him to look at the camera. But there's like a certain angle he won't do. So, you folks all take care. See you next time.